Hey guys. Oh, it's time to sleep. So, I'm back. I'm not dead. I've been gone a while. Sorry about that. Um, but I've gotten back into playing Minecraft on FoxDen, which some of you who have been following me for a while might remember. Um, I've been playing a little bit. I've got this thing built out. I've got an iron farm going. That was a pain. I've had to replace the zombie, I think, 3 times now. Um, I've got some villagers in here. Um, and then I've got my enchantment and nether portal in here. Sorry, I've got the Minecraft chat up in a different area thing. Because we have a Discord server, and one of the things with it is that it can just be in the in the Discord and we can look at it. Oh dear. So I put this here because I was forced to fight the Ender Dragon last night on my own. Would have loved to have been streaming that, to be honest. But it looks like I've been gifted with other heads that I didn't process. So that's fun. Let's see. Oh, let's go show off the underside of the, what's it called? The fortress. Not the fortress, the iron farm. Let's see. So let's go ahead and put this dirt block down right there. I've been terraforming a bit, getting used to doing that. As you can see, I've been using netherrack as the base and then putting dirt. I think it works a little better because then you get the whole double dirt thing going without actually having to use nearly as much dirt. But this is the export for the iron farm. It's been going pretty well. I still have my mobs, some of my mob sounds turned down really low. I have the poppies coming out of the thing into a composter. I'm just using the standard item filter thing. I looked at a picture because I've built it enough times, but I needed a picture to double check how to do it. I do have wings, I'm just not using them because they don't have mending or unbreaking. And then over here is the mine I built. So I built this little shack. Oh yeah, someone put extra doors on it last night, which is really stupid, but I mean, only in the way that the doors are there. I need to replace the door here, so that way I don't get ambushed. And I guess I don't need these doors since those other doors are up there at the top. This is because I needed andesite, I think. No, this is the strip mine for iron, because I didn't have an iron farm yet. And then all the way down here at bedrock is where I've been mining for diamonds. Last night I managed to get my hands on a, oh, what's it called? Fortune 3 book by trading some diamonds for Fortune 3. So now I can just do that. As you can see, I was previously using a lot of stone. But one of the things I wanted to do, what was it I wanted to do? Because I had prepped for something. I'd prepped to come down here. That's what it was. I'd prepped to come down here and do some strip mining. Let's see. I guess we can go down this tunnel. But I need to pick up lava first. I need me some lava because I need coal and I need lava to smelt a bunch of stone because I wanted to build a proper... Oh, almost missed it. Because I wanted to build... I need some blocks. Okay. I need to build a proper storage because I do not have that at the moment and it's pretty sad. Oops. Okay, well that didn't work. Cool. Now I have lava. And we can go back over to this end of things and we can go down this way. Now I do have free cam, though I don't tend to use it to try and go through here, but I do have it. I'm typically using that for when I'm doing builds and stuff. I forgot torches. Ah! Okay. I need to get torches. Oh, that's right. I lost all of my coal in... That's why I'm digging. Because I don't have coal. Okay, I need to go smelt some logs to make charcoal. So that way I can do things. Oh boy. It's just a grind for one thing or the other, isn't it? But that's Minecraft. You get to build really cool things, but you gotta grind for it. You gotta work for it. Okay, so I know I have some logs up this way. Oh, and I just got my farmer villager to trade golden carrots. And I do have an armorer, no, a toolsmith who trades iron. So that's how I've been getting emeralds. But yeah, I've got a bunch of iron in here, got some emeralds in here. As you can see, I really need a storage thing. I have rockets. There's my elytra. I'm just not using them. Let's see. I need logs I don't care about. I care about the spruce logs. Ah, oak logs. I do not care about oak logs. I'm not really using oak. I use, well, you can see, that roof needs to be redone into spruce. Oh, I guess it's better to show off over here. I use cherry logs, birch planks, and then spruce. And that's what I've been using as my palette. I'll have to show you the flower farm that I have and everything over there. People on this server are amazing. But not necessarily suitable for streaming chat, so... I will... Actually, I need to take you out of there. Put you in here. Put you back up here. Oops. Put you up there. Yes. So we'll do that while we cut down some more logs, I guess. It's about time to sleep. But we'll cut down some logs. We'll keep talking while that goes. And then, well, I'd rather show off the flower forest anyway. Let's go do that. I know it means that the chunks aren't loaded, so then it's not actually doing anything, but I'd rather go do that because that's way more fun. I want to continue showing off what I have. Oh, this is my nether tunnel. I'm quite proud of it. I still need to get something to put, light source to put behind these, but I don't have anything for that yet. Yes, this way. I missed. So I come down Spidey Gamer's tunnel. Oh, I'm not wearing gold. I gotta go back. Yeah, I'm not wearing gold. I need to grab gold or I die again. I'm at 51. It's ridiculous. Though it's not as bad as one of the other players who has 70 something. So that does make me feel a little better. Oh, it's definitely time to sleep now. You can sleep at 18:32. There we go. Ooh, close the door. I need to grab my gold chest plate. There it is. It's got thorns 3 on it. Okay. And then later I'll show you guys the end bridge that we have. It is something. It's quite something, if I do say so myself. And I do. Anyway, so if we go off this way, as we were doing before, and then hook a right, go to the where it opens up, and then hook a left. I still need I have some ice that I need to put down, but I don't have the wood for buttons at the moment. I know, all those trees, and I don't have any wood, but I don't know how I want to finish this tunnel. I need to talk to Spidey Gamer about how they want to do stuff. And the thing is my tunnel is just off from being a straight shot. So I'm thinking about moving it so that way it is a straight shot. But at the same time, there's a part of me that likes being a little bit of a nuisance. So it means keeping it here. That's when that continuation of the tunnel is from when I thought I had to go that way. I got confused. Whoops. Rubber banding. Okay, we should be good now. So then this is the flower forest. And then I have 3 farms set up over here. And I do kind of like this palette. So instead of polished stone, I have it as andesite bricks, which was really confusing at first, but I really like it. But I like the cherry and the birch and I like how this works. This is a really sucky cactus farm. Half the time it doesn't produce anything. So we'll see how well I actually get green. And then over here I get light gray and magenta. And then over here I get orange and red. I know I can just use roses, but it's where I set it up. So that's just what I have. So I've got some bone here and everything. Why did I come here? Oh yeah, I just want to show off. I'm gonna take these. And then I have all of this here. So ticked to the right says that I'm producing it myself. Tick to the left, I'm getting it from someone else. I'm getting it from Hack. who we've gone into business together to sell this stuff, and he gets a quarter of the profits. So I've still got to maybe redo green, figure out, well, green, you can only get it through cactus. So got to make this work better. Anyway, that's why we came out here. I just wanted to show it off. I've shown it off, so now we get to go back and cut down trees, because that's fun. I do have a semi-decent, efficiency 4. It's only in breaking 1, though, which sucks. But, it's better than nothing. Okay. But yeah, I have to wear gold over here because sometimes piglins spawn, as you can see right there. And I don't like dying if I can help it. It's this quirky thing of mine, where death is not something I am wanting to partake in. I know. It's weird. Oh, I should show you guys spawn. And where I am going to have the dice set up. I should do that. I'm going to do that. Spawn looks really cool. I have not participated at all in building spawn. Ooh, that looks cool. I need to type that in the other chat. Hold on. There we go. What do you guys think? Do you guys like it? Oh! Hi, Angelica. Hi, Sel. I forgot to actually look at chat. I've been so focused. I should move the chat so that way it's better in my line of sight. There we go. The floor is good. I do like this. This is really cool. I thought we changed the yeah, it's not diamonds anymore for the heads, but we can get any player heads. And we use amethyst blocks now. Ah! So this is the shop. Like, look at this. Isn't that so cool? Oh, but it looks way cooler. So where you spawn in from, if you're joining the server for the first time, is right here. And so then this is like the first thing you get to see. Like, isn't that so cool? I like it a lot. But so this is actually 2 shops. It's just so that way we can have a road going through an overpass, a bridge. Words. So this is going to be 1 shop. And then where I'm setting up is over here. So I've got to do some interior work and stuff. Figure out where I want stuff. But apparently it's 3 floors, so that's going to be a lot to fill. But I'm wanting to do all things dyed. So I've also got to get in the business of good shovels so I can do, what's it called? What is it called? Ooh. Okay, that looks really good. I'm digging the bones. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's re-rendering stuff. I'm like, why is that doing weird things? Like what you are doing. Yeah, that looks super cool. It's a lot to dig out, though. Oh, that would be super cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Definitely lava. And yes, Sil, I do plan on selling concrete. Yes, I was thinking sand and gravel. Thank you for the reminder. Nope. There we go. There's a specific way to actually jump down my tunnel and not get stopped because it rises up like this, but it looks nice. It hurts your head, but it looks nice. Yes, Sil, you can help as well as mess with people. It's a fine art. All right, it's almost time to sleep again. I'll show you guys the nether portal. Nope. End portal a bit later. We need some charcoal. But we'll get to cutting some wood. Let's chop down some of these spruce trees. The birch can stay. Spruce needs to come down. After we sleep. After we sleep because it is almost 18:32. We gotta sleep. It is past 18:32. It is past our bedtime. All right. Now we can cut down some trees. So how has everyone been? I've been talking a lot and I haven't really checked in with you guys. What's going on? What's the latest? What's the hot goss? I've also been doing favors around the server for more dirt so I could do more terraforming. So that's been good. Oh yeah, and we have instant decay on, as well as a thing where if you are shifting, the block goes immediately into your inventory, which has been very helpful when mining things that are really close to lava. That's where it is the most useful, I found, anyway. Oh no, your dog bit your toe. Was it a playful bite or was it an aggressive bite? That's what the people need to know. I always forget how much more satisfying it is to play this game with proper tools. Ah, that's right. She is a puppy. So it's probably just in play and teething. Is that what you call it with puppies? Since they already have teeth, is it still teething? I don't know. I say words. Occasionally, they mean what I mean them to mean. But I don't mind cutting down the trees because I do need the wood for things. Now, do I need this much spruce? No, not really. It's kind of my throwaway block when I'm doing stuff. But I've been trying to use it a little bit more because it's so much easier to get than cherry wood. But we're going to need to plant some cherry tree saplings, which are so pretty. And the funny thing is, again, for those of you who have been watching me play Minecraft for a while, I'm not using dark oak, which is one of my favorite blocks to build with. It's usually dark oak, spruce, and birch. But the reason I'm not using dark oak at all is because I didn't find any. I know where to go get some, but it's really far. And I only just got elytra last night. So, it's more than I can say. My words are never what I mean them to mean. Oh, I'm sure they are. Let's see. I think this is my favorite part, the coming back down. Alright, now to get into here. So many kitties. Oh, this is a short tree. Very short tree. There we go. All the leaves are cleared. Let's go check on our charcoal situation. I need to lead. I thought I led you into the pin earlier. Only 17. You're not working very... Oh, you're out of fuel. That'll do it, yeah. Okay. I guess we'll use one of our buckets of lava. Should have done that from the get-go. We'll just grab another bucket of lava. Potato. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Versatile. I like potatoes. Oh yeah, and then this is one of my favorite things to do. Aw, why are you eating? Rude. You ruined it. Okay. Now you just get to go through. Boop. Boop. Yay. This is another thing that we have on the server that allows you to just quickly replant by holding right click. Or just clicking with right click on whatever is grown, but I like doing it this way. It's more fun. Now, do I pick up everything? No. But this is more fun. Rude? This is why we have our villagers fenced in. Time to trade with the villager man. Leaves me with 2 carrots. Why are you so low in health? How do you heal villagers? Yeah, it's a thing. It's a lot of fun. But how do you heal villagers? My toolsmith's gonna die. What good is that iron golem? No. Don't you trample my crops. Don't. I can see you thinking about it. Gosh. And it was one of my carrots, too. Now I have to go get a hoe. I think Syl might be getting confused as to which chat to type in. I need a hoe. There it is. And I put away the carrot on accident. Why do my chickens keep dying? That's what I need to know. I keep finding feathers. Yet, my chickens do not deplete. I don't know. There's so many chickens. Don't. Put the sword away. Let's see. Let's check on our charcoal production. Oh, it's almost bedtime. That seems to be doing a lot better. And then it'll just start doing the stone again, which is fine. Need to put that in position 1. No! 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 Come here. There you are. Sit. Oh, goodness. I need to sleep. Stop it! And that goes there. You're lucky I put my dog away. Let's see. I don't need you or this. That needs to go over in here with the other potatoes. The other taters. You can stay up here, actually. Those are all empty. Oops. you can go in here. I need to keep those with me. That can go in there. These can go in here. I need to replant the spruce. The cobbled deep slate will take down with us. Oh, the beetroot. I need to get rid of that. You better not kill my dog, Sil. I'd be so mad at you. I don't care if I have another one. I want to have the 2 that I have. I just got that one. Okay, that should be enough of those planted. Let's go do some mining. It's not in that one. Are you in? You should be in this one. Yeah, you are. We'll plant cherry saplings later. Oh. Ow. Potato. Oh, there's also automation in this on this server that got shown to me last night. There are a lot of things shown to me last night about this server. Automation is one of them. So I can have it auto-craft iron blocks, which is cool. I'm not doing that yet because I just built what I did build, and I'd have to expand the way down more, and that just seems like a hassle. So... Oh! What? 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 Oh, I forgot to turn. No? Yes! Someone blocked in my way down. That really confused me. Probably more than it should have. Well, now I have some gold. Let's make some sticks. Boop. Actually, up there. Okay. That really confused me. Probably more than it should have. Anyway, so let's continue down this way. Boop. Ah! Gotta pay more attention. Might as well gather all this gravel. I'm gonna need it eventually. And hey, maybe I find diamonds in here. That would be cool. Because I need more diamonds. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that's why I was coming down here. No, I was coming down here for coal. Coal and diamonds. That's what it was. I started prepping to come down here last night, so I kind of forgot what I wanted. But I remembered. Boop. Boop. Sorry, I just like hearing the blocks break, so I'm not talking too much during this. Oh, we got tough. Redstone. Need that. You know, with as much as this cobbled deep slate I'm getting, I should probably be building out of it. Maybe I'll build out of this instead of out of the stone bricks, maybe. Because that's what I was going to do, was the stone bricks, but maybe I should do this instead. Switch that. Oh, wait, we need lava. Hold on. We need some lava. All right. There we go. Okay. How bad is this? Oh, this whole thing is a lava lake. Is that what's happening here? Yes. Okay, so there's no getting through this. Those are unreachable. Because this whole thing's a lava lake. Dang, I didn't know they went like this. That's actually kind of cool. Oh, you'll buy deep slate? Okay, I will sell you the deep slate for whatever you think is fair. I do not have basalt, sadly. Okay, so I guess that is the end of this direction. Which sucks, because as you can see from these tunnels over here, or actually, let's pull up the map. As you can see from these tunnels, I usually go a lot further. I guess we could go around. Yeah, let's go around. Let's do that. See what that does. Let's back up a few. And go this way. Look at the map. And then put that in our offhand. There you go. And that's how you go around. The sun is a deadly laser. And so is lava. So is lava. But it's not a laser, it's just molten rocks. But it looks like such good soup. Like, it's the kind of soup that really is gonna make you feel nice and warm inside. Oh, boss joined. I'm not giving you 10 stacks for half a carrot. Be reasonable. Oops. Oops. Ooh, level 20. Not even a full carrot. I have carrots. I have access to golden carrots now. Give me diamonds. Or like Another star or something. No, that's too expensive. I already have one of those. I got given that for wheat. That was funny. I mean, what is it I need? I don't know. What is it I need? Do you have either bone blocks or what are they called? Blocks of coal. That's what I want. This was a big... Ooh! Piece of candy. You don't even have, what, blocks of coal? Or bone blocks? You gotta be more specific, my guy. Where did I come in? Where did I come in? Right here. Ah, the star. Yeah, I've got one of those. Have I made it into a beacon yet? No, but I will have the iron soon to be able to do so. So that is fun. So far we've only found diamonds, which, not a bad thing. Not exactly what I was going for. Oh dear. Sorry, in the chat they're talking about the economy for everything. Good at Tetris. Ah, more lava. Okay. I think this might be the end of this one. This is gonna have to be the end of this one. We must circle back. Cause let's see. Well, if we go back a few blocks and then cut over. So come back a few blocks and then cut over. 1, 2, 3. Put a torch at the end. And now we can head back. And this is how I strip mine. You keep blocks in the offhand slot, can block them up quicker. When you have the pickaxe in your hand, you just have torches in your hotbar. I can also strip mine like that. Totems. Those things are OP. Though they did save me 3 times last night while fighting the Ender Dragon. Not that it mattered because the Ender Dragon just kept killing me. At one point I didn't even bother with armor because there was no point. Oh, I forgot about the lava lake. We're gonna have to cut into our other tunnel and then come back through. And that's how we'll get around this lava lake. How close can we get? We can get pretty close. What's that? Anyway, we can get pretty close. We can go... We can get pretty close. It's close. Ooh! Diamondes! Hey, Africa! I found diamondes. How many are we at? We're at 15! We started off with 0 when we came down here. Heck yeah! Let's go ahead and move. Ooh, more diamondes! Oh, and they were right there, too. Oh. Okay. Go down this way. And then I should be able to just go over here. Yep. Two, and this is the third. Cool. Welcome to the chaos. Technically, the chaos isn't gonna really start because I have slept. So there won't be too much chaos. And most of the chaos happened last night when I was tired and I got tricked into fighting the Ender Dragon. So there you go. And I do mean tricked. I thought I was going to go help someone. I should have known because they were saying that they wanted me and Kat to fight the Ender Dragon. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I'm also going into business with Kat to open a potion shop. So at some point I've got to be— Ooh, lapis! I lost all my lapis. Do 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 do. I lost all my lapis when I died because our end bridge was that bad. It was single wide. There was one place where Enderman could spawn. It was bad. But I'll show that off to you guys later once we get back to here. We'll see how much of our thingy has done its job. Ooh, I'm rubber banding. I'm not as bad as I was before. I'm in the yellow. I was red earlier. So, let's see. Let's head upstairs. Ooh, we gotta grab all of our deep slate. Actually, we'll just put it in one of the empty shulkers. Because I'm fancy enough to have empty shulkers. They just keep getting given to me. I mean, I appreciate it. So, you know, you do not look a gift horse in the mouth. You say thank you very much, and you move on. Nope, those don't go in there. This does. This comes out. These come out. There we go. And up we go. Ooh, it's almost time to sleep. By the way, why, is it because you like the client? So at some point I'm wanting to use tough, but I haven't decided on what yet. I just know I want to use it. Probably for some terraforming. We'll see. We shall see. Sil, were you wanting a double chest of deep slate, or is the shulker box of deep slate fine? Do I have another? I do have another hopper. Let's go get this chest from over here that's not doing anything. Oh, all those trees grew. No. There we go. How did I have another bucket of lava? Anyway. That should do that. Bucket should go there. Let's go trade with some villagers, and then we'll go to the end. But my main goal today is to, well, I guess fix you. Why did their trades go back up? That's so rude. Shulker is fine. Awesome. Oh yeah, let's go look at the end. Wait, I need to put this stuff away, just in case. Just in case. I like my stuff. Oh, you know what? We'll stop by spawn. Wait, I don't need that one. We'll stop by spawn so that way I can put stuff in a thingy. Oh, I had torches. Of course I did. Ooh, another hopper. This is why I need to build a storage house. Proper storage is required because I didn't know I had another hopper. Which really tells you how I'm doing on iron, to be honest. What am I doing? That's incidentals. That's to go in the chest. That's to go to Sill. Those are to get repaired. Do I have any other tools I want to combine with me? Looting 2, I already have looting 3. I guess I should just bring some iron with me to fix my sword. Okay. Let's go to the end. Hi! So what are you giving me? Oh, that's what I needed. Nice. Now we don't have to go to spawn first. I should have put the diamonds in there. Oh well. So the end portal is actually past where we go for the flower force. So flower force is that way. I'm not wearing gold. And there's a gas coming after me. Our nether tunnels are very chaotic and terrifying. But if you just keep running for your life, it's fine. Everything's fine. Boop. So up here, of course, is where you fight the dragon. As you can see, a bunch of death points. And over this way, oh, I was wearing gold. Okay. So this way, I don't know what this is for. I think it's for duping things. I don't know. Okay, I'm not wearing elytra. This is terrifying. This is so scary. I hate our way down. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. This is fine. But this is our way to the Enderman farm. I think I did it wrong though, because I think whatchamahoodles are able to spawn on this maybe. I don't know. But then it switches to stairs. And then it's got a slab and then back to stairs because I ran out of slabs. And then I got some more slabs. But only out of cobble. And then I ran out of cobble. But for the most part, you're pretty safe. So we're going to grab this stuff. And no. I don't have mending yet, so I can't repair anything. It's for efficiency 3, breaking 5. Yeah, I want to repair that one. Efficiency 2. I want to repair it. Efficiency 2 with efficiency 5. Yeah, no. This is efficiency 3, so this wouldn't help anything. It would just disappear. But goodbye. But I need levels because I want to combine something. Was it you two? Yeah, and then that'll get me efficiency 5. I thought there were things I wanted to do out here. Maybe I just wanted to show it off. I don't know. Let's see. Flame is not the best thing to have on this, but it has looting 3, so, you know, I'm gonna take it and run. So it looks like Tonic's going to give me some mending books, which is very nice. I appreciate it a lot. We'll be able to mend some stuff. One of these days we'll need to get a beacon out here so that way we can just... Oh! Why, hello there. Oh, I forgot to pull the iron out. I need to keep this on me. See, what do you have on it? So it's Smite 4 and Breaking 3, Fire Aspect 2, and Looting 3. So not Sweeping Edge, which sucks, but you know. It's an isness. I don't have any sticks or I could make a better sword. Oh well. That's for next time then. Oh look, it's Boss! I like keeping the Enderman heads. They make so much noise, and I have them turned down. Like, nope, wrong one. I have it turned down to 3%. There's 1%, and they're still going. Loud as can be. Can you imagine when you're, like, normal sound stuff going with hostile mobs? I need to turn that back up. There we go. I'll have it set to 4. I'm not even at level 30 yet. Now I am. Oops. I don't want all of these ender pearls. Tonic's here! Okay, so now I can pull out stuff. I know I want fortune on this. You're just efficiency 2, you're efficiency 5. I like you. I'll put it on this one. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, well, no. Actually, I want to put it on my boots. Okay. Anvil. Boots. Mending. Those already had mending on them, didn't they? Oh well. They've got it twice now. Oops. Mending. Mending. I should have put it on the sword! Oh well. Fine, I'll turn hostile creatures off. They're off. They're off. It's really weird not being able to hear them. Oops, got too close. Like, this is more unsettling than their actual sound, is not hearing them. It's so quiet. It's kind of creepy. Not kinda, it definitely is. Cool. Well, that's what few things I could upgraded. I want to see if there are any heads. There's no heads. I only have 6 from this trip. I would definitely want to keep... I want to keep both of those. I wish I knew exactly how many more it had, but I don't. Otherwise, I'd pull it out. but I don't know. Tonic. I guess I'll pull. No, I guess I'll pull. I guess I'll pull the efficiency 5 out. I'll put this away. Oh, sticks! I have sticks! I want to see if I can get a better sword. I didn't bring any lapis. So it doesn't matter. Or did I? I did! I'm awesome. I need more levels. Give me the levels. I got up to 25. There's so many people here. Kill more. Oh, I'm almost at 30. Sharpness 4 and breaking 3. Let's try that again. It's not what I wanted. I realize now that I've gotten rid of it that that was actually a really good sword. But it's too late now. The damage is done. Bane of Anthropods! Ain't nobody want Bane of Anthropods. Not unless they're using a spider farm. And even still. I don't think this farm is meant to be used this much and so quickly. Alright, let's try the sword again. Knockback 2. Sharpness 4, I'll take it. Let's make another sword. Alright, Tonic. Oh, I just realized it's also because I have looting 3. And I've been killing the Endermen with looting 3. That's why there's so many Ender Pearls. That probably didn't help. Chocolate ice cream sounds good. Knockback 2. Knockback 2. What if I combine you? Oh, does knockback only go to 2? That's rude. I'd rather keep the sharpness and get rid of the fire aspect. Ooh, looting 3! Oh, it's just looting 3, but you know what? I'll take it. Now I just need unbreaking on here, but I'm not going to make another sword. That, to me, is a pretty good sword. Sharpness 4, knockback 2, looting 3. I will take it. And run. Let's make another pick. See if we can get some silk touch on here. Ooh, efficiency 4. I'll take it. Okay. Murder of the Endermans. Ooh! I got a helmet. Boop. I'm breaking 3. I'll take it. Which means I can put you in here. I will take the egg out of there. Weird. Put you there, you there. We don't need the flint in there. Everything else can stay in my inventory. And I'm gonna head back to the mainland. I got to eat a potato. I've got to eat a potato. Potato. Okay, now I don't touch the mouse. I just press the forward button. It's so scary. Okay. Up we go. Now keep your head down. Pretend you are one of them. Keep your head down. Pretend you are one of them. Also, don't question the mushrooms. I didn't, and so neither shall you. Force me to fight it. Oops. Let's see. I need to go to spawn, grab some things. I don't know where that donkey came from. Or that donkey. I have donkeys. Boop. Ow. Show off. Ooh, real system. That'll be nice. Puppies! What's this one? The single best tunnel. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Wait, where did all the hard work go? I liked it. Boo. Boo. You're lucky I brought a pickaxe with me. Let's see, where was the... Oh, it's over here. Boop. Egg. What in the world? Are you doing that on purpose? Oh, you're expanding it, Tonic. Okay. Okay. And you were doing that on purpose. Good to know. I'm surrounded by such strange people. But I wouldn't have it any other way. Boop. Shitty. Also, I'm really proud of the hello there. Of the cobble to mossy cobble to planks gradient thing that I've got going down here in the basement. I'm proud of it. I don't know if it's up to other people's standards, but I'm proud. That was the first time I tried to do something like texturing and gradients. It's not really a gradient, texturing. So I'm proud of it. So, So, what was I doing? I don't remember what I was doing. I don't remember what I was doing. I guess it doesn't matter. Anyway, ooh, it's getting close to bedtime. Let's do something with these ender pearls. Can we do anything with these ender pearls? Not really. And we can't put them in there. And I'm not putting them in the wood box. So I guess they have to go in here for now. Let's take this out, take that out, and get our stone cutter. And let's do these, these. And then we'll get to building. Oh, you slept. Hooray. Thank you. So I guess, oh, we need the cherry wood. Okay, so we'll keep in mind where cherry wood's going to go and just leave a gap. So that way we don't have to do that right away. Oh, well, we have some right here. So that works. Oh, I have a rocket. Flight duration 2. Fancy. Okay. Let's see. Don't need that. Don't need that. I need this. Don't need any of that. I could always use cobbled deep slate. You know what? We'll see what it looks like. Let's use this full stack. Ooh. There's polished deep slate, which looks nice. Chiseled deep slate. I think I prefer the tiled. I think Syl is sharing his opinion. Let's pull out some cobbled deep slate. Tiled. Too bad this isn't like chisels and bits where you can just... Anyway. Ooh, okay, so then I might use the stripped cherry logs. Do I have... Or, ooh, that could be really pretty. Okay. What? 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 What is happening? I'm just gonna let that play out. You're moving in. Alright, you build with netherrack then. I'm gonna go build a storage building. We should have it right next door. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ow. Oh, we need to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes. 2, 3, 4. And then now. We're going to do manual storage. Eat a potato. Let's put the walls in. And then we can kind of see how we want to add in the planks. Whoops. It's harder to see the outline on these because they're so dark. And definitely what we're going to do, because I'm looking at this and that's kind of really muted. I need to go grab my axe. Hold on. I want vibrant colors. The black is vibrant. But, you over here? Is this it? No, that's yours. Where's my... There it is. I need to color these. I need this. Actually, no, I don't want to use you. Well, you are mending. You're mending, so it's fine. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. I'm going to strip them. Yeah, I think I like that better. Tonic, I'm only slightly brave when it comes to the nether. Overshot. Let's see. And then we come in with this top row. And the bottom. Whoops. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. I knew what I was doing. I know how to count. Okay. So right now it's just a brick box, which isn't fun. So I think what I'll do... So I can't really expand this way because I don't feel like terraforming all that at the moment. I might change my mind later. Well, no, it could be really cool if I have it coming off of that. Yeah? Yeah, okay. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. So then... Let's see what got built. Oh, we've got more visitors. What is this? What is... I'm gonna go sleep. I don't even know what's going on in my own base anymore. Let's see. Let's do that. And then we'll bring you over, I guess, to there. Yeah, this works. We'll take down this whole wall. And this will just be a secondary entrance, but the main entrance will actually be through here. Is that what that is? You're just gonna place it again, aren't you? Y'all are ridiculous. I still need to get rid of this glass pane, I think. Or did I get rid of it? No, there it is. There it is. It's gone now. Question to myself. No, I don't. Okay. So we've got this shape now. And I'll go into aerial view here in just a second. I want to build up these walls. Ow. Okay. So it's still pretty flat on this end. So we might bring this back over here and cut it a little bit. Yeah. Maybe. Take who out? What's going on? What? I'm so confused. I'm not... There are just people here. Let's see. I want... Oh, it might be easier to bump this out towards us than to push it back. Let's try that. Stay away from my iron farm. Okay. I worked too hard on that thing. So if we bring this forward, like so, see, that already looks a lot better. I like that a lot more. It's some kind of tentacle thing, it looks like. Maybe it's a... I don't know. I don't know what just got built. But yeah, if anyone has any ideas as to why my villagers will go back on their good deals, that would be great. Because I'm not the one who punched in. Something else got in. Any hoozle in any way. We need to plant some cherry trees. Which are in here. Let's chop down some birch. So we have room for the cherry. I planted a lot of birch. I guess I'm using it a lot, so makes sense to plant a lot. Cool. Oh, and it's about time to sleep. Swerving around, singing a song, planting pickles all day long. And this one. Let's get these down. Alright, let's get to bed. Okay. Gotta find a better place for some of this stuff. Oh, oak logs. I realized I said we need to find a better place for all of this while I'm actively building the place for all of that. So, you know. I need to get my shovel because we need to replace the floor. I'm thinking we replace it with birch shovel. This one. And take this. Boom. Oh yeah, I actually double dirted over here rather than having it be netherrack. This is one way to get dirt back, that's for sure. There we go. That's not what I wanted. Boop, boop. Whoops. Oops. I think I'll just have... I think I will have just enough. Nope, won't have just enough. I will have just too few. That's frustrating. Let's get this put away and see if we can get some more birch. There's some more birch. No, but I can put the dirt in here along with the flint and some of these ender pearls. Ooh, birch. Sorry, I was reading chat. That can go in there. There's some serious I see. I am on complete red at the moment. That would cause some problems. That would cause some problems. I'm surprised I'm not kicked simply from having such low ping. But it is what it is, and that's all it is. Oops. Meant to do that. There we go. I think that looks quite nice. And then we can put a spruce roof. Oh no, I think it'd be really cute if we made it pink. So we're gonna need a lot more cherry saplings. Trees. We're gonna need a lot more cherry trees. This is when I kind of wish we had different colored chests. Let's see. Let's put these in the corners. not you. I don't know what I'm going to do on this section yet. Maybe just barrels or something. Sorry, I'm trying to think and I'm losing it. Let's cut down some trees. My ping's back up, that's good. Oh, it's about time to sleep again. Ooh, I'll come look. I'm gonna go look at what Tonic's doing in the Nether. They just did some more stuff. Oh, this is cool. This looks really cool. Yeah, now to do the roof. I hope you find ancient debris in there. That'd be handy. Alright, back down the south tunnel. Oh, that's what I was doing. I was placing the chests, and I was saying how I wish that they came in different colors. Oh, okay. So you don't need a lot of ancient debris. Still. It's always good to have extra. I say, as a person who's never actually had netherite that they've gotten legitimately. I think I've always either been given netherite or not had it. So. Oh yeah, I have a texture pack that allows you to see the growth stages of the trees, which I think's pretty nifty. You're a funny one. All right. That donkey better be careful. Don't hang out there, donkey. There you go. See, that could have been you. Hee-haw. Planting pickles all day long. Pickles. Pickles on the seafloor. Pickles. Pickles on the seafloor. There we go. Ow.
Oh.
Let's place these chests. That's what I was figuring out. So if I do this, that means you actually have to go here, and I get a 4 wide gap. I want to try something. Oh, that won't work. That's not gonna work. Because I can't put signs on both of them. See? Oops. Can't put sign. So that will not work. Looks cool though, so I might keep it anyway. And have it towards like stone or dirt gets put in these corner chests. Yeah. And then I can do dirt. There we go. And then I'll put another one and then a hanging sign. How do I make a hanging sign? I've not done that yet. I think I need iron, which I now have plenty of. I feel like I always have to like knock on wood whenever I say something about iron. Actually, let's just do this whole stack. And then chains. And then how do you do it? How do you do the thing? I don't know how to do the thing. How do you make a hanging sign? Oh! Now I just feel silly. That's not very intuitive. It's not intuitive at all. You should get 6 of them. Still. Not at all intuitive. Do I have more oak? I'll take spruce. Ooh, I can move the dirt. Thank you, Tonic. I still stand by it's not very intuitive. Goes on to see. What's in here? Rockets. Right, because that's what goes next to the elytra. Ooh, dirt. Ooh, dirt. Spruce plank, spruce log, oak plank. Let me see if I can I make you into... I can! Ha-ha! Mm-hmm! More birch planks. And more dirt. Okay. I need to make a bunch of chests. There we go. And then we're going to drop off all this dirt into the dirt boxes. So that's where stone goes. Um, Sand. We can put sand there. And then I need a roof to have a hanging sign. I just think it'll... Well, am I going to have the... No, I can't have the roof there, so there was no point making the hanging signs. Yay. Wait. I think... Can't you? Yeah, you can... Oh, it's not a full block. Right. Yeah, I wasted that. That sucks. So I guess I need to just make more regular signs. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Gravel. Keep forgetting to press enter. All right, let's go get the sand and gravel. And then we'll put in the woods on this wall. I went too far. Dirt. Sand. Gravel. And then yeah. I just had an idea. Kind of based off of what I'm about to do there. Though I see the problem with this idea. Kind of makes it to where you can't access the chests. So maybe I'll do that. And then I know I need a lot of dirt, so that'll just be dirt. Let's make more chests. And then we put these over here. Sand, then gravel, dirt, let's see if we can get more stuff going. Wait, do I still have a bucket of lava? Am I out? I'm out of lava. We'll have to go get more. It's not like, ooh, maybe eventually we can get those other diamonds from the lava lakes. That would be cool. That'll represent all cobbled deep slate for now. That'll be the different stone types. Logs, planks. Till I get oak again, you can represent that. Logs, planks, logs. Well, saplings can go in there too. And then I'll put the miscellaneous in here for now. Time to sleep. Oops, went the wrong way. Spruce. We can't do anything with that. Ooh, another bucket. I've got some cobbled deep slate, which is good. Oh, I had signs. Of course I did. Granite, stone, cobble, tough. Okay. Diorite. Tough. Let's see, we've got more wood in here. I can put the tough away. Let's see. Oh, I can put this away. Oop, up here. And then you all go in here. Spruce. Birch. Birch. Cobble. This is already making me feel a lot better about how I'm playing, because I'm emptying things, getting things organized. Like, I didn't even realize I had 2 crafting tables in here. Like, that's ridiculous. Oh, that's right. I need to set up one for bamboo. I've not built any bamboo. That's my first bamboo block. Exciting. Let's get all this, and that, and that, that, these. Let's keep sticks with oak. And then I need to have a space for nether. Thinking over here. Will be for netherrack. Let's put you away. More tough. More bamboo. Moss, oak. That's all fine to stay there for now. We'll just pick that up. No, that's fine. Well, so we know we got bamboo, and we've got gravel, we've got some cobble, and we've got tough. Let's put some moss over here. And your stripped oak logs. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start winding down the stream here. I have a meeting in 20 minutes, so I'm gonna start. I mean, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, but like 20 minutes and I'm cutting it off because I have to. So maybe 10 minutes, so that way I have time to go get some water, because I haven't had any the entire time I've been streaming. Oh, cool! Go you, Tonic! Tonic has completed the Haunt Tourist Destinations achievement. They have visited all the biomes in the Nether. That's pretty impressive, if you ask me. Let's see. Birch leaves. I think I can consolidate all these down now, which is nice. Oak. Birch. And then I think some of this stuff I can just let despawn. Like I don't need these. So let's take what we do want out of here. My trusty boat. Let's go place those chests. We can get rid of these. Yeah. Whoops, I got rid of the other chests. Somewhere. There they are. Oh, time to sleep. I might have this just be a nice little nook. We'll see. But I want something else to go there. And we know we need more nether stuff so that it can go there. Let's chop down some more trees. Oh, actually, I don't need to continue smelting all that cobble. So let's put it away. And then we'll chop some trees. Where'd my potatoes go? Where did my food go? Anyway. I don't know. I've still got to find places for all of this stuff, but that can come later. I'll put the empty shulker here, buckets here. Oh, there's some food. Why, hello there. What do you have there? General Kenobi. People are so nice on this server. Thank you. I've been too scared to go searching. Oh, I need to go get a hoe. I have one. I had one. Have one. It's not efficiency or anything, but it's still something. I remember I was obsessed with the new nether blocks when they first came out. You should definitely make the hub roof out of crimson. That'd be so cool. Boop. Ooh, that's a good question. I think if you were to use the wart, I would use the warped. But if you're going to use the stem, I would use the crimson. That's my thought. That donkey's getting places. Okay. Warp block sounds gitchy. Mixture sounds really cool. I can't wait to see whatever you end up doing. Thank you. And then you can just like do that, right? And then Get rid of those. I thought it gave you mushrooms occasionally. Oh well. Oh, okay. It does give you mushrooms. Cool. So it's renewable then. Awesome. Thank you. It's been a minute since I've done so much Minecraft stuff. Oh, okay. I could make a farm right here. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna do it manually like I've been doing everything else. But I could. I'm gonna go put this away. Oh, I guess could you put them over by the rest of the trees that I have over here? Let me chop down some of these cherry trees so there's actually room. But up here is where I do all of my wood chopping. Thank you. So I can put it right there. You go. Is 4 enough, or do I need to have more? That's fair here. Oh, better odds with more. Okay. Cool. Perfect. Yay. Yay. So then I can do this. And then do that. And put it in the center. And then do that. Perfect. It's so squidgy. I'm gonna have to go soon now. I do have 7 minutes before I'm supposed to be on a call. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave the stream here. Thank you guys so much for being here. I've appreciated it a lot since it's the first time I've streamed in quite a while. I was kind of nervous to stream today. But you guys were here for the ride and I appreciate that. So thank you. I don't know when I'll stream again, but I will do that soon. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye!